Luceco as a company, we believe that we have a responsibility to care for and protect the environment, in which we operate. The Team Esteem project simply reflects our company vision.
Hello everyone, welcome to one more episode of In Conversation with our sponsors. We have Steve Gone from Luceco. And how are you, Steve?
I'm good, thanks. Very well.
That's okay, perfect. So let's start with this interview. So can you tell us a little bit about your company and any products that you're launching or you would like to feature in this interview?
Yeah, sure. Company is Luceco. It's a manufacturer and a distributor of high quality, innovative LED products. We do wiring accessories and portable power products for a global customer base. With over 70 years experience, the Luceco brands is Luceco Lighting, Kingfisher, BG Electrical, Master Plug, and Ross are all market leaders in key electrical categories. And we offer like a one-stop shop for trade and retail accessories. Um, I currently work as an area sales manager for the Scotland region. Well, it's part of a much larger UK team, including lighting, project management, and retail management teams. So, regarding some of our ranges, Luceco is always evolving new product ranges. It's always aligned to market trends. We'll soon be expanding our smart range technology, sockets, and adapters, which we're sponsoring for the STEAM project. Um, and these are powered by the BG Hub, which will soon include our F-type downlight, LED lamps, will have dimming options, color changing options, lighting effects, and timing functions built in. Then dimmable switching and floodlights. Floodlights will follow the range, So it's ever an expanding range.
Oh, that's great. And we should check your website as well to be able to see these amazing products. And so, have your company always been online, or how was the quarantine? How was working from home, or did you have to switch between office and work, or like a hybrid system?
Yeah, well, the quarantine's brought many challenges to our business. My role, features high levels of personal interaction, face-to-face meetings, demonstrations, on-site meetings, and they've all been put on hold basically. So we've had to modify our sales operation dramatically. The company in the sales side, which I'm in, we've been very active in keeping our customer base up to date with the products and services with video conferencing, phone calls and emails, and that's the way things are going to be for the foreseeable future. We're starting to get back out on the road a little bit more, but we're trying to work around the COVID as best we can.
Okay, that's good. I guess for everyone, it was a big shock to move from office to online and
Yeah,
conference and online meetings as well.
yeah, there's been a bit of a shock to the system.
Yeah. And so, how is Luceco working with Teams team? So, are you guys contributing to our project?
Yeah, well, the project is very interesting for us. We have a lot of products. As I said, we're a one-stop shop. We have a lot of SKUs. We have circuit protection, uh, twin smart sockets, RCD protection, solar powered lighting, and the Kingfisher range. We have the Synap flexible LED luminaires and emergency lighting. So we're contributing to the home with all these new products, and hopefully that it'll give us, an excellent way to show our products.
Yeah, of course, of course. I can't wait to see the products when I'm in Edinburgh as well. But why did you decide to partner with us and to sponsor us? Because we are a team project from the university.
The Seekers a company, we believe that we have a responsibility to care for and protect the environment, in which we operate. The Team Esteem project simply reflects our company vision and will provide great exposure for our innovative environmental products, So it's a fabulous project.
Okay, yeah, yes, that's correct. Because we are trying to use all sustainable materials, non-toxic, so your company goes with it.
Yes,
And
very
if
successful.
Yeah, exactly. And in relationship, for example, how do you think our project is contributing to the impact of construction? If you have any thoughts about it.
Well, with people adapting to smart technology now with more ease, smart data will play an extremely important part in energy conservation. The data from our smart devices will allow us to take corrective action within the energy consumption to get it optimized to the fullest. Building maintenance will be improved via our smart technology through the data, and as people know, the renovations and adjustments are that are required from that data. So when you get that data back, you can change the maintenance and save energy. Basically, it's all good for the environment.
Yeah, okay. So the main thing is to save energy in the house with your product, which is great because we can use this for our house and lower the energy performance, which we have been doing. And now, if we move on into a more sustainable question, so have there been any challenges that you have faced in achieving sustainable initiative in your company, or how are you
Yes.
adapting?
We're faced with a lot of R&D challenges within the company, to keep up the pace with the technology. But with Luceco, we also keep in mind the retrofit market or smart range technology is not just for the new builds, which the project obviously is, but we're looking at, for instance, one of the areas, the switches that you are fitting can be retrofitted into older buildings. The technology that we worked on was to be able to fit into a 25 millimeter back box. So the sockets then could fit into any back box because old houses tend to have a shallower back box. So it was quite a difficult challenge to try and get that technology reduced down to this size and work through without using an expensive hub where you can just use the BG app and then work your smart technology through the app free of charge. So that has been a big challenge for us, and but we're very proud to have delivered that product successfully to market, and more products are coming on the way.
That's good. And it's also good that you saw this as a challenge, but you were able to achieve it and try to be in the same speed as the sustainable environment and the sustainable initiative that we need now. So it is good to see that as well. And how is your company planning to adapt to the future goals such as net zero, carbon neutral buildings? I know you said that you're already doing that, but it's just a little bit more if you can expand.
Well, the product ranges are constantly being expanded, to stand against that, the current environmental pace. As a company, we're fully committed to improving environmental performance across all our manufacturing and business activities. So, we're providing sustainable and cost-effective solutions to meet business objectives, as a company as well.
Okay. No, yeah, that's good. That's good that you are planning to achieve this goal as well as a company. Just has a final question, because as you know, we are students and we are soon going to be in the industry, trying to fight and try to see and how we can make buildings better. And a company like yours, when we go into industry, we could be able to say, yes, we have worked with this company and they are delivering what we need. So, do you have a message for future graduates about like getting into the construction industry and companies like yours?
The construction industry is extremely diverse and rewarding. It depends on what chosen expertise, what area of expertise that you get into. But it's very easy to forget that every person, every company has a responsibility for the environment. So I'd say if you do, once you've graduated and you do settle down into your chosen area of expertise, keep an eye on the company and yourself, and try to keep that high on your priorities, the environment high on your priorities, and try and help reduce your company and yourself, the carbon footprint for environmental impact.
Okay, thank you very much. I will keep that in mind when I graduate this year. So I would like to thank you for taking part of the In Conversation with campaign. And if there is anything else that you would like to say before we end up this chapter.
No, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to see how the project expands, and keeping in touch and helping any of the students that I can assist with. Certainly keep.
Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for watching this. And next week we're going to have another of our sponsors. So have a great day.